Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Putin must be slapped with strict peace deadline to end deadly games in Ukraine, says Starmer. Vladimir Putin must be slapped with a strict peace deadline to end his deadly games in Ukraine, Starmer said last night. The PM issued his warning as European allies met in Paris to step up deployment plans to enforce any peace deal. Britain, France, and Germany will send military chiefs to Kyiv for talks on creating a multinational force to ensure Russia sticks to any ceasefire. Kerr accused Putin of stalling negotiations to buy time. He declared, "They are playing games and they're playing for time. It's classic from the Putin playbook." While he stopped short of setting a precise deadline, he made clear he wants progress, in days and weeks, not months and months. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky said, "Putin is not ready for direct talks. He wants war, and what can a man who wants war say at peace talks? I'm not going to swallow his narrative. I'm not interested." Asked about U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff's comments that sending troops to Ukraine would be absurd, Mr. Zelensky said, "For us, these people are from another planet." And when asked what he thought of any progress, he said, "The world moves slower than the country at war. It is going slowly, but I can't push anyone." In a rare criticism of Moscow, Donald Trump said Russia might be dragging their heels at talks. But Mr. Zelensky demanded the U.S. needed to get stronger against Vladimir Putin. He spoke out after French TV asked if he agreed with President Emmanuel Macron, who, according to a journalist, called the U.S. weak. Mr. Zelensky insisted, "We need the U.S. to be stronger. We need to work with the White House." He singled out Mr. Witkoff, saying Americans spoke of peace in abstract terms to Ukrainians. Mr. Witkoff was criticized for appearing to repeat Moscow's points of view in an interview with former Fox News host Tucker Carlson last week. After the meeting in Paris, Mr. Macron threw his weight behind deploying European troops as a second security guarantee, warning, "It's not up to Russia what happens on Ukrainian soil." Tensions remain high after Moscow accused Ukraine of attacks on Russian energy facilities, which Kyiv dismissed as Kremlin propaganda. Mr. Zelensky warned, "They're dragging out the talks and trying to get the U.S. stuck in endless, pointless discussions just to buy time and then try to grab more land." The 30-nation Coalition of the Willing, which includes the UK, France, and Germany, and backed by NATO and the EU, agreed sanctions against Moscow must remain tough to force genuine peace discussions. Despite the Trump administration suggesting they might ease sanctions on Russian agricultural and maritime trade, Kerr insisted there was complete clarity that now is not the time for lifting of sanctions. Mr. Zelensky said sanctions was one of the few tools the world had to pressure Russia into serious talks.